The cryptocurrency market stocks received a severe beating. I turned crimson in the backdrop because of this. However, what caused them to be beaten? However, we will discover that. We will also discuss XRP's price action, sailors sharing their knowledge in the marketplace. Here's your warning. David Schwartz adds, adding that this would benefit XRP. I also say a lot of nasty stuff. To all of you cryptocurrency enthusiasts worldwide, happy Saturday. Yes, I am aware that my background and the screen are both red, but I have faith that we will return to our previous levels. We'll discover why we got red in today's video, because this is significant. This has to do with the previous crypto markets, optimism, and the occasional shenanigan. We will also discuss some uphold action. Boo needs to speak up. Once more, we must remove the mic from this underscore. But first, let's hear what you have to say before we discuss any of that. Why? Because the most important thing is you, the spectator. You are aware that I always include a warning concerning foul language and other things at the start of my videos. Perhaps you all ought to have one as well. Sam Rogers ought not to. I adore it. According to Sam Rogers, I'm snatching up H-bar and XRP like they're the last slice of pizza at a Down syndrome gathering. Oh no, Saturday is going to be a dark day. According to Jumbo Mixer, XRP is acting in XRP ways. Poop basket, down with the charts. You see, I'll tell you why. It's not only XRP, though. Take a look at this. Bitcoin has shown to be one of the most robust cryptocurrencies available, and have a peak at this Bitcoin 7-day chart. 4% lower, that's quite a bit. As far as I know, XRP is down 4%. Oh, it's just a normal Tuesday, we say. Bitcoin is down 4%. They say things like, oh, shit. Sailor had to send out a panic tweet to calm the masses because of this. You guys are correct, though. According to Mike Snee, Bitcoin maxis, in my experience, are either very new to crypto or don't understand blockchain, or just simply have never been able to let go of the crypto will replace the fiat entirely, and the banks are all going down mindset from more than a decade ago. That is an excellent statement, like someone attempting to convince you that 28K modems are superior than gigabit Ethernet. They dismiss all the technicalities. The problem, Mike, is that many of these Bitcoin maxis have so much invested in their business that they must speak well of it. They have so much of it that they are unable to step back and observe what is actually going on. This is the main issue with maxis of anything, whether it be XRP maxis, BTC maxis, or women's underwear maxis. For this reason, I believe that being maximal, regardless of what you're maximal about, is a risky thing. A balanced person is what I would prefer. I have no idea what the word is. Bitcoin is currently at 113,246, ETH at 3,483 XP at 289. And I'm not concerned about why we're going to recover. Doge is below that 20-cent threshold, XLM is at 374 and holding on to 70 cents, and BNB is firmly positioned at 750. Okay, let's discuss the cause of this. This is the genuine one among the many underscore that are being used for various purposes. As tariff hysteria sets in and Wall Street is shocked by Job data, the Dow plummets more than 500 points. This basically happened when the jobs report was released. It wasn't as strong as anticipated. Not very excellent, alright. So here's the issue. The jobs report isn't the issue since, as you may recall, it provides what? They say, oh crap, the job market is weakening, which gives Jerome Powell and the Fed an excuse to cut rates. In fact, we can reduce charges to make up for this. Well, this was the issue. Trump dismisses the labor official after suggesting that the poor job data were manipulated. The main issue at hand is that Trump dismissed the labor official, which is causing what? People shouldn't believe the statistics, and the market is all about advice, isn't it? Do you have an image of your car's dashboard in mind? When you glance at it, it indicates your speed, engine temperature, RPMs, whether your tires are low, and other details, right? What if that wasn't something you could trust? Yes, what if a police officer suddenly pulls you over and says, yo, you know you were going 60. Bro, my speedometer indicated that I was approaching 40, you say. No, bad data essay, he says. you had a manipulated dashboard. That's basically what's happening. You're saying, oh, I don't have any confidence now. Furthermore, we have a serious issue when the market loses faith in the data. On Friday, President Trump vented his rage at the labor market's weakness by declaring, without providing any proof, that the data was manipulated and dismissing the Senate-confirmed Department of Labor official in charge of compiling the monthly figures. Trump claimed in a lengthy social media post that he had instructed his staff to terminate 𝗙𝗏, the Bureau of Labor Statistics Commissioner, who was confirmed by both parties in 2024. The Bureau's Associate Commissioner, Emily Little, said on Friday that McNear had been let go and that Deputy Commissioner William Wachusowski will take over. Therefore, once more, the market lacks direction if we cannot trust the numbers, not what they indicate, but the data themselves. This is all about having faith and confidence in the market because, as you may recall, a poor employment report is actually a positive thing because it signals to Jerome Powell that interest rates are too high. Employment is beginning to decline. You must cut your charges and stop putting pressure on us. Instead, Trump said, "Yo, you rigged the numbers after this report was released. You find it hard to believe. We don't think so. Blah, blah, blah." People are now asking, bro, what are the actual numbers? Are they worse still? Was this something they were lying about? What direction are we heading in? What I'm saying is that, for the market, uncertainty is a terrible thing. You know, it's like sitting on the fence. What is the purpose of sitting on the fence? You know it hurts your ass. You have to make a choice sometimes. And we're in serious trouble right now if we don't trust the data. Just keep in mind that you trust your car's dashboard. What if you were unable to? Yes, you would most likely acquire a new automobile or drive less. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what's taking place. As Bitcoin reaches its 114th birthday, Saylor revisits his famous 2020 BTC tweet. I'm sharing this because of your initial comments, isn't that correct? And which comment was made at the outset? Mike made the statement regarding the Bitcoin maxis. What actually happened was that Saylor tweeted again, saying something along the lines of, oh, BTC is like cyber hornets, blah, 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 all for the sake of making money. We're fantastic. However, he says, oh, don't worry, as it begins to decline. We're ready to leave, again, 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 again. But he does it in a way that calms the people. I take an informative approach to it. I let you know if I believe the market is about to drop even further. I tell you if I believe we will hold support, correct? I don't offer a maximalist viewpoint, I just tell you what it is. Every time there is a price decline, he fails to provide a clear explanation. Rather, he says, oh, it will be good. Let me tell you why. Indeed, there is a significant distinction between reporting the news and becoming maximalist. What is most helpful for the XRP ledger is revealed by the CTO of Ripple. Someone needs to remove Twitter from this because it's messed up. Additionally, I am aware that some of you are David Schwartz Max. He devours his nut bag as if he were Jesus's second coming. But pay attention to this. Okay, this comes from CTO David Schwartz. It has been a couple years since I last managed any XRP infrastructure. Oh, that's not a smart method to what? Are you serious? As the CTO, you are currently saying, yeah, I haven't run any XRP. You are plainly unconcerned with dealing with XRP PL, the dude. What? Regardless, he explains what